Okay, so we're going to demonstrate how the epoxy is a water-resistant adhesive by curing it on the bottom of this plastic cup with a hole drilled in the bottom. So we'll pour water in it after the epoxy is somewhat cured and test its adhesion and water-resistant properties. So most epoxies come in like this kind of tube thing with the resin and then the curing agent separate. So we'll cut off a small piece. And now the instructions are to knead the cut off piece of the tube, and what that does, it starts the reaction between the curing agent and the resin. So the cross-linked polymer starts to form, and then when you place it on your object, the reaction keeps occurring and it cures for usually like about an hour. So we'll just keep going here to make sure it's all reacted. Okay, so now we'll place it on the surface and push it down. So the instructions are to let it cure for about an hour, but we'll test more when it's about like 40 to 50% curing strength. So since the curing of an epoxy can be sped up by heating it up according to Le Chatelier's principle, we'll just demonstrate with a lighter to heat the reaction for like 30 seconds. So this just speeds the reaction between the curing agent and the epoxy resin. And once it's somewhat cured, we'll pour the water in and test if it's water resistant, since the common uses are mainly like wastewater and plumbing fixes. Okay. Alright, so you can see how it's a water-resistant adhesive here, and it's successfully plugged the hole and no water is getting through.